friends, welcome back to 1824 Walker Farmhouse. I'm Audrey.
And I'm David, and we love to share our country life.
I wanted to do an orange garland, and I did one a couple years ago for the kitchen, and I put in rosemary, but I don't have rosemary, so we're going to be transplanting these bushes. They're going to be cut way down this spring, and we're going to move them. We've transplanted boxwoods before, and they did take. We have them in the woods, so hopefully next year we'll have them for decorations for Christmas. But so anyhow, I thought I just wanted to bring some green and make a garland for the window and bring some outside in. So I thought of boxwood, so we'll see how it goes. We'll cut a lot and hope for the best. It's like a really cold day. We went from 60 to 30 degrees, so Dave and I thought we'd just do a little bit rearranging. We have all our Christmas put away, and he's decorating. We brought in some boxwoods for a garland. We're going to decorate this bowl with the oranges, and we'll just eat the oranges. And we do have that orange garland, so
We could put it up there,
that's a good idea.
and maybe we should just take all this down and redo it.
That sounds like a good idea. It all needs a good dusting, and we have all our Christmas away, so we like to just freshen things and change things up a little bit after the holidays. Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
Dave loves to decorate. He's better at it than I am. This is really fun. The sun is coming in. And now we're going to slice some oranges.
For some garland and other.
And then we're going to redo the rack. So, Dave, you cut them about how thick?
A quarter-inch or so.
Okay.
Try to get them even.
Which is hard to do. Well, for me, it's hard to do because I've tried it and you're much better at it. But
I get lucky sometimes, but not better.
we constantly do this, and we used to always do it like before Christmas, but we sort of do it in the fall, and we always do it in January. I used oranges for a lot of things, for garland that we're going to make today. And I love putting dried oranges in my tea, in my hot tea, and we had mulled cider at Christmas time, and it's just so pretty, and it gives it a nice flavor for your cider. And so we also, there you go, and they get to be about this. It's so pretty with the light coming through. I just love them. It makes the house smell good. We have, you can put them in your oven for like 200 and just keep going back and, turn them over back and forth. And also, we have a dehydrator, a really big one, and I've done that too. But also, if I only want to do 1 or 2 oranges, I put them on cooling rack in a hot window that's really sunny. We have a bay window in our living room, and they dry the same as they do in the oven or in the dehydrator. So we decided we're just going to dry them in the window. When this is full, I'll show you that. And if you have kids, I think it's fun to do in the window. They can help turn the oranges over. Another thing, if you make potpourri with oranges, which I love to make potpourri with oranges, I just dry the oranges and cut them up. But also, I have a little star cookie cutter, And you can make little orange stars. Just gotta press hard. But they're really cute and they're really nice for Christmas potpourri with the stars. And here's the bay window I put the oranges in. It's nice, you get to look out. And they'll dry so nice. I'll show them in a couple videos down the road. This is a blood orange. I like to make different ones. There's little stars for the potpourri. So I'm starting the garland. I'm using twine. I'm gonna get it to where it's like at the middle. Isn't this nice? My friend Jeannie made me this. It's for your scissors. I have fishing line, and I'm going to attach the oranges on with the fishing line. How I attach the oranges to the twine is I'm using fishing line 15-pound test, just something Dave had down the cellar. I just put it through with one of my embroidery needles. It makes it easy. When I made this before, everybody said, how did you attach it? Because you can't see the fishing line, so I like to use the fishing line. And I'm just going to attach this to the twine. Here, I'm working on the twine 6 inches apart with just a little dot. And that's where I'm going to put my oranges. So I'm going to fill it in between with the boxwood. Just so it's close, doesn't matter. And then put time on where the dot is. Working between the inches. And they're 6 inches apart. Another thing that I really love to do with oranges is we have a humidifier. Our son got us this, so I really can't do a link to it. I don't know where they got it. I think I saw these one time though at the Tractor Supply. They're so cute. I keep this going on in the stove. I put oranges in it, cinnamon, and I reuse the cinnamon. You can't reuse the oranges. And I keep this on the back burner on low. And I'll put it on for a couple hours. You'd be surprised how much water does come up. And we have some cloves to put in there. I've never noticed a difference in my electric bill. Somebody asked me that once. There, I'm just going to put it on, and it makes a great humidifier in a house. And if you don't have this, you could just use a pot or put it over by your fireplace. Just put it where it's warm. The water will evaporate into the air, and it's good for you, and it smells good. Can you hear that noise? Dave and a friend is down the woods cutting wood for our heat. You can see it's so frosty, but the sun's so pretty this morning. I don't know if it's going to melt fast, though. It's really cold out. And you'd think like Dave would be so cold, but he'll be sweating in his work clothes doing that. Him and his buddy are worker bees today, so I'm working on the orange garland, and thought I'd show you what it looks like outside on the farm today. It's just so pretty when it's frosty. I'm so happy how it turned out. I just wanted to do a close-up here in the window. Dave and I were saying we actually like the boxwood better than the rosemary, how I did it a couple years ago. Just brings in some color and some green. I love to bring the outside in. We changed a few things up in the kitchen, even on the counter. We did some of the flowers that were hanging. I hang every flower that I've ever had and dry it. So that looks neat in the vase, and we always have a candle going. And yeah, that's not kitchen items, that's binoculars, but we keep our binoculars here in the corner for when we're seeing wildlife or something interesting out the window. They're nice and handy. I know some people think that might be odd on the kitchen counter, but it works for us. And the bowl it's in was my mom's, and then it was my grandma's, and that was sort of like we made the brownies always in that bowl. And I love yellowware bowls, and well, I'm so happy how it came out. I just think it looks really nice. He's going to fill it in with a few more things, but I like how it is. This rack is in our kitchen on a beam, and it's a blacksmith made. It's early from the 1800s. Just show you a close up here. It's really neat. I really like it on the beam there. And this is the orange garland Dave was talking about. There are so many things you can do with oranges. Oh boy, smelling all those oranges really put me in the mood to make orange cookies. I wish you were all sitting with us here now, but I'm grateful for YouTube and that we can be together that way. I want to thank you for all your likes and comments, and please share our channel so that we can grow. If you have a chance, hit the notification button so you don't miss a thing. I hope that you schedule time out of your day for rest and relaxation. Dave and I love to make every minute count, and we make them special. I say sometimes you just have to practice what you need on your journey. Thanks so much for following along with us, and we hope to see you real soon.